Listen guys, at Citadel, we've worked really hard over the last few years to develop a roadmap on how we move from the beginning of a project to the end of a project really efficiently, really dynamically with a huge impact, and being able to really set some quality expectations and hit those expectations. Every project's a little bit different, and so the roadmap can be altered and changed a little bit on every project, but fundamentally, we are working really hard to understand where are we going, right? What is the end result that everybody wants for a particular project, right? And that can include the visual aspect of it, it can include the budget, it can include the experience, right? So the first thing that we do if we're working together is we're going to talk to the end user, the client, and say, what do you want? Like, what are you envisioning this project to be? Especially with one-off custom projects. It's like, what are you really envisioning this to be? So let's all agree on what that is. And then we can go back to like, where are we starting from? Like, what do we need to bridge the gap between today and tomorrow, right? And so our roadmap includes a lot of time up front. We try to invest a lot of time and energy on the front side of a project, not only understanding what the client wants, but really understanding how can we get there? And can we get there and meet all the expectations of the client? AKA, are we a good fit? Right? So we invest a lot of time on the front side to make sure that we're gonna be a good fit for the client. And then, once we, move along the path a little further, then we engage in our project management tools, right? We set up systems for managing the budget. We set up our team. How do we communicate with the team? We use Procore software that is one of the industry-leading project management platforms out there. That helps us manage kind of all the above, from budget to schedule to resource tracking, questions, RFIs, submittals. Everything that goes into making sure that we're moving a full team along the path successfully to get to where we want. We really pride ourselves on communicating at a high level, right? Bad news first, right? Feedback is the breakfast of champions, right? So every time that we're dealing with either the client or a constituent of the project, a partner, consultant, contractor, an employee, right? We're trying to communicate at the highest level. What we like to think the result of all that, at the highest level, is a great experience for the client, right? It's a partnership, right? They feel like they can trust us. They feel that we cared, because again, we've talked about that. One of our superpowers is we really give a shit about what we're doing and why we're doing it. So we want to make sure that at the end of the project that, the client feels like they've had a great experience, that we have been open and honest and they can trust us. We don't go out looking to do one project. We go out looking to develop a relationship, develop a partnership that'll last years. So again, it's really staying true to what we feel is important. It's staying true to our processes. It's really staying true to that roadmap, right? To get us from point A to point B with trust and integrity. Okay, hey, the big question here is Citadel the right company for you? We focus on hospitality projects, retail projects, restaurant projects, a lot of different commercial type projects. We've started a division that does multifamily. So we are capable of doing a lot of different types of projects. We've got the capabilities, we've got the experience, and then we've got our methodology. We've got what is important to us. Again, we operate with a real high level of communication, a real high level of accountability, a real high level of transparency, right? And so we place a lot of expectations on us. We expect a lot of our partners, which again is what we consider our clients, right? Our clients are our partners. The one thing that we're not is we're not a commodity business, right? There's a lot of concepts that are looking for contractors to be a commodity, the fastest and the cheapest. We're just not that. We look for partnership. If that's something that you as a client are looking for, and what you're looking for matches our capabilities, and we've got proven experience being successful at that, then we might be a good fit. And that's something that we'd like to set up a call, an in-person meeting to talk through, what's important to you, what's important to us. Do our visions align, right? If we can get to that point, then we probably are a really good fit. So if that's interesting, then I would recommend reaching out and let's setting up a time to talk and find out.